You're in a suburb in the orange glow of twilight. Off in the distance, you hear the ominous caw of a crow. The autumn leaves hanging overhead, billowing in the wind. Pumpkins with scary faces carved into them are scattered about. Everyone's wearing masks, running around and collecting candy. Halloween is probably one of my favorite holidays. There's just something about the season that I enjoy, and it's not the ever-increasing Christmas stock. So in this video, I think I want to talk about what I enjoy about the Halloween season. So, what is it that I enjoy about the Halloween? Well, if I had to boil it down, I would say the spirit of fun. That may sound a bit confusing to some, so let me try to explain it. Trick-or-treating is probably a good example of it. Sure, there's plenty of candy, and you can very easily buy a huge bag of candy. But when you're a kid, candy is only part of the fun. Wearing a costume, running around, getting candy, and possibly playing pranks are all parts of the fun of Halloween night. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, and that journey tends to be loads of fun for kids. Of course, I also like the candy. Having a bit of a sweet tooth is a bit of a weakness for me. Another thing that really captures the spirit of fun is watching movies. Normally, I'm not much of a fan of horror movies, but there's something about the season that makes me want to curl up and watch some scary movies. Except Final Destination, those movies can screw off. They don't have to be scary though. There are some movies that aren't scary that the Halloween spirit seems to make better, like Hocus Pocus, Scary Movie, or those cheesy monster movies. Those ones are really good for this season. The only one I've seen is Bram Stoker's Dracula, which seems to be more like a romance movie than a horror movie. But I'd love to watch the other classic monster flicks. It's not just movies that have the Halloween fun factor that I enjoy. TV shows usually have entire episodes dedicated to the spirit, and there's even some TV shows that are purely dedicated to the spooky funs, like the Goosebumps TV show or Bunnicula. A small Bunnicula tangent for a sec. I didn't even know it was a book series until I googled it for a bit of fan art I was drawing when I was sick from dehydration. Yeah, that was a fun time. Going back to Goosebumps for a sec, that's another thing, books. There's books that capture the fun of Halloween, and video games. So many video games. Want something not super scary? Boom, Luigi's Mansion. Want something terrifying? Boom, Dead by Daylight. Want to be bogged down with hours of game theory trying to decipher lore instead of actually playing the game? Boom, Jump Scared Simulator. I think you get it. Except you don't, because there's also loads of games that include a haunted mansion or spooky forest just for fun. That's the spirit of Halloween there. That's what I enjoy about Halloween. The spirit of fun that's inside the normally scary or creepy. October is the one time a year that you can enjoy the scary or creepy. Unless you just want to watch a horror movie, in which case, what's wrong with you? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this video with a request to everyone. I'm talking to those young and old, poor and rich, and especially those that work in a corporate part of sales. Stop selling Christmas stuff in October. Hello. Hi. Live time. I am going to try to carve a pumpkin. That's the design I'm gonna go for. Just a little bit more Halloween fun before Halloween's officially over, and I don't have any newspaper to do this on. So what I'm doing is I have a bucket here and a knife. Don't play with knives. And this spoon thing to get the guts. So I'm gonna try to carve this pumpkin. It's very late at night right now. I have work at 8 in the morning, but you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think this is the right knife for the job. Oh, came off. Alright, let's start by cleaning the lid off. That's pretty decent, right? I'm guessing, right? That part's done. Yeah, I'm sorry about the weird close-up thing, by the way. It's the only camera I have besides my phone camera. And it is a USB face cam I'm trying to use as like a tripod thing. It's not super great, and I regret taking a shower before doing this now, so... Oh yeah. Yes. I really do regret taking my shower before this. I'm in my pajamas right now. Oh gosh. Yeah, you probably can't see unless I stood up, but I'm wearing Halloween pajama pants and Halloween socks. Super goopy. I think we're almost done getting the guts out. Yeah. Yes. Doing first second. Yeah, I'm actually not sitting in a chair or something doing this. Surprising. Also, you can see my Halloween pajama pants now, so it's good. And now I'm facing the hard part of my jack-o'-lantern. I like stand on my knees for this part, but yeah, you see the circles? They're like inside it. I was wanting to do like this sort of different level of light thing going on, which you can achieve. Like, if you just cut out a part of the pumpkin and not like the whole piercing it, the shell. I'm calling this a shell now. Yeah, if you just remove a part of the shell, not the full section of shell, then it can have that glow effect thing. But I'm not exactly sure how to go about doing that without like the pumpkin carving kit, which is what I wanted to have with me for this. So I think a smaller knife might be more effective for this part, especially for control, because at the moment this is the weird cut I got from this knife here. And it works for this because this is large. These details are not large, so probably should get a smaller thing. So I'll be right back again. Alright, new knife, a lot smaller, a lot more control. So I'm gonna hope that this works. I'm gonna start with the nose. I know what that is gonna do. Oh, it's smaller on the inside than I thought it would be. Okay, I think that might be better. Before I have that, probably isn't going to do very much for nose, but I will go with it for now. Let's see, I guess the pupil part of the eyes and that innermost circle can go next. Just this part of the mouth now. I'm gonna say it's accurate enough. And at the moment, if I just washed it all off, like all the marker, it would probably look like a pog face. I'm gonna try getting the 3-tier idea going, since I might be able to do it now. I'm fairly confident. Be careful with knives, people. Did I cut myself? I think just barely. Like, there-ish. It's not bleeding, so I'm assuming it's fine. Nope. I'm doing something. Alright, that looks too clean. I have no idea what it's gonna look like. But there it is. No. I have no knowledge at all if this will work or not. If I got a candle, maybe I could see it with my own eyes and see it actually working. But like this, I cannot tell, like at all. But what I can do is do the second eye now. I'm not sure whether to be happy or unsatisfied with this. I also see that I've pierced through both eyes, but you know, that might add a bit more detail to it that I didn't have before. Maybe. No? Ah. Now we gotta do that like 1 or 2 more times with the map. Remind me next year to get actual carbon pumpkin tools. Something I can peel layers of pumpkin away slowly and pretty fully. Also, there is cat here. Hello, cat. You're in a very risky place. Scoot. That is not something to play with. Scoot your boot. That might be what I need. Yeah, if this video is late tomorrow, you'll know why. It's because I've been working on a pumpkin. And it looks somewhat okay. Weird pumpkin spaghetti all over the place here. Not as clean as the eyeballs. Probably because I used most of a spoon for it, but maybe. Still don't know what it's gonna look like. Still don't know. But you know, I don't think I could have had a much better result than that, considering the area is so small. So I'm just gonna try that again. Alright, I think that might be done. A little messy here and there. But if I can find a candle, we can actually try this sucker out. And try not to get pumpkin guts all over my desk. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna try this out. So now, I'm just gonna try to set this in here. Like so. Hope that it works. Now we have... Ooh. Right. Let's turn out all the lights. Ooh, I like it. We're done. We did it. we carved a pumpkin, and might I say it's a rather scary pumpkin. Ooh. Assuming you want to see the pumpkin. Sumi is unplussed by the pumpkin. So that is the end of the video. I have no idea if it'll be uploaded at like 6 or 7:30 or 7:30 a.m. or 7:30 p.m. I do know that this is the end of the video, so if you liked what you saw, maybe consider subscribing. I know that every YouTuber does it, but it helps statistics, so try it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, have a good Halloween, and hope to catch you next time. Alright, bye. Oh, Sumi, do you want to say hi? Sumi, say hi. Or say bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Sumi has no idea what's going on.